All right, guys, welcome to step number 11. You got some real good information here in this step as well. Really going to do some real quick marketing with a lot of people in your warm market. These are people that you know, friends, family, Facebook friends, things of that nature, people that are in your cell phone. Most of us have a mobile phone these days, and normally a lot of contacts and things of that nature. What better way to send information to somebody by using a text message? Now, below, if you look at this video right below this video, whether you'll see a transcribed message. This is a message that I used when I first got an MCA. One of the first things that I did is I sent out a text message to a lot of people that I knew, letting them know that, hey, I've got an opportunity. I didn't really share with them a lot of information about MCA or anything. I just wanted to know up front, were they interested in earning some additional income, right? I wanted to know that first. So what I did, I sent that message right below, and later on that evening, I actually wind up signing up 2 people, from that actual initial text message. And you can actually copy and paste that into your phone or write that down into your phone and actually send it out to your people as well. So a lot of people ask me, well, what do you say, Steve, when you sent out that text message and somebody responds back and says, well, what is it? Now, of course, I already know why they're going to say, what is it? Because if you look at that message, after this video, when you get a chance to read it, it says something along the lines of, I found a way to earn some additional income, costs $40 to enroll, and anytime you refer someone else, you're going to get an $80 commission and get paid on that the following week. And, so it's something along those lines. I really didn't go into any details about MCA or talk about this. It's just to see if they're even interested in earning some additional income. And when I sent that out, a lot of people say, yeah, I want to make some more money. Well, what do you have? Well, at that point, this is what you tell them. Okay, so if someone calls you back and says, hey, well, what is it? You tell them this. Well, hey, it's a company called Motor Club of America. A lot of people call it, MCA for short. And then you want to stop and say, hey, have you ever heard of a company called AAA? Most people are going to say, yeah, I've heard of AAA before. And you tell them, well, hey, it's just like AAA, but it's like AAA on steroids. And the reason why I say that is because, MCA has a lot of different benefits that AAA doesn't offer its members. So, and the cool thing is that it's only $40 to enroll on this service, and then it's just like $20 a month. Now, here's the thing. Anytime you refer somebody to this service, the company will pay you an $80 commission. So that's what you want to tell your people. Tell them that. Say, hey, anytime you refer someone, they're going to pay you an $80 commission. And at that point, you just stop and say, hey, are you online right now? Your prospect's probably going to say, well, yes or no or whatever. What you want to do is send them your MyMCA Pro website. You're definitely going to need that site. See, I told you so, right? Send them that website. That website will break everything down for them. That keeps you from having to explain everything. A lot of times, a lot of people want to get an MCA and they start talking about MCA and start talking about, 100-mile towing, start talking about, this, that, and the other thing, regarding to the benefits. Well, your prospect really doesn't see the value in that just at that point. What you want to do is just set the example of for them by asking that question, have you ever heard of AAA? And they say, yeah, I've heard of AAA. They already know what type of service AAA is. So when you say it's just like that, so there's no need to go over the details of the benefit at that point. Later down the road, when they're really wanting to know more about the business, they will, and they'll be able to find that information on your MyMCA Pro website. So that's how you want to do it. For those that just text you back and say, hey, well, what is it? Just send them the information to their text message. Just respond, hey, here's my website. Take a look at the information, and I'll call you back, let's say in about 15, 20 minutes or an hour or whatever time span that you want to give them. Just send them the information. But I wanted to give you a little insight, okay, what to do if they text you back or what to do if they actually called you back. So you kind of know how to handle both of those. So if you need to watch this video again, that's great. Now, if you notice with the person that called me, I didn't really give them a lot of information. You don't want to give them a lot of information because, one, you don't want to be a salesperson. You just want to direct them to the information and let them see it for themselves. Matter of fact, you saw it for yourself, right? So why do you want to force somebody into MCA? You just want to say, you just want to see if they're interested in an opportunity. If they say yes and what is it, then you direct them to the right information. That's your job in this business, okay? So hopefully that'll give you some information in terms of, this is how I want to really start sharing this information to my warm market, and it'll definitely help you folks. Hey, guys, it works. It really does work. Keep it simple. Don't complicate it. Keep it simple for your people. Let them see it for themselves. Don't try to sell this opportunity. It sells itself. You just have to let them see it. That's all you want to do. Okay, so hey guys, that's all I got for this video. We'll see you on the next slide.